Hey guys, so this weekend the internet finally gave me something to rant about once again, and I'm going to be talking about Adele and her birthday picture of her having lost 100 pounds. And just forewarning, I probably will get upset because this is one of the most incredibly stupid things I've ever seen in my entire life. I didn't even know it was possible for some people to be so blatantly disrespectful and incredibly dumb. But I'll get into it. Adele posted a picture of her saying along the lines of, "Thanks for all the birthday love. Hope you guys are staying safe and all that good stuff during quarantine." And it was just a picture of her in like a dress in front of her house or something, doing a little pose. I don't even remember. But it wasn't even her doing some little showboat thing about with her in like a bikini or a swimsuit or whatever at the beach, taking a picture with her ass out, trying to like showboat about how she lost all this weight and whatnot. It was just some normal picture of her just standing there for her birthday, no less. And in the comments, people just bombarded her with disrespect, saying things like, and I actually have screenshots and I'll quote them, but they just said how she basically was beautiful before and she didn't need to do this or whatnot. She didn't need to do it for health, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just going to get into that because it's really stupid, obviously. So I'm going to get into some of the quotes first. And the first one I found was, "I still feel let down, but not sure if it's for health reasons. I love and respected you because you stood up to that designer who called you fat, and now you let him win." Um, I don't know if you guys could tell how stupid that is, but basically, people respected Adele because she was a celebrity, she was very successful, and she was overweight, and that was motivation for people that were also overweight. They saw her and they saw inspiration in the fact that she was successful and overweight. And one, you don't need inspiration to be successful. You don't need someone to look up to. Obviously, it helps for motivation, but looking up to someone because they're overweight and successful is not really the inspiration I would look for. I would just look for someone successful. You don't need, because you guys relate on the fact that you might be overweight doesn't mean you need to follow them because they're overweight. Like, you don't need to be overweight with them to be successful. You can be underweight, you can be overweight, you could be any weight, you could be a fucking circle if you wanted to, and you could be successful as long as you put the work in. And that's just really dumb. Like, people that are shaming her for adhering to the body standards set by Hollywood and all the other celebrities and whatnot is just incredibly dumb. You don't even know why she did it. Maybe she did it so she could be healthier. What would be the problem then? You're gonna shame her for being healthier? That's like, that just hurts my brain. The next one I got is very, very I couldn't even. When I read this, my jaw literally dropped and stayed dropped. It was just incredible. And it's this: "This doesn't suit you, but I respect your choice." Doesn't suit you, but I respect your choice. How does being overweight or not overweight suit somebody? It like, in the fact that you're trying to rebel against the standards set by celebrities and whatnot, you are actively shaming her even more by either not adhering or adhering to those standards. You're shaming her for doing what she wanted to do, regardless if anybody told her to do it or not. And obviously, she did it for her own reasons. If people, like I said in the first quote, people had called her fat or had made fun of her or made comments or whatever, and she stood up to it, she's obviously not doing it for some promotion or anything. She does it for herself. She obviously did it so she could be healthier and live longer and have a better life. Like, it's pretty simple to understand that if you're healthier, your life will be better. And people are just so disrespectful and they don't even realize it. They're just so blind to the fact that they're being disrespectful. They believe that she should have stayed overweight so they would have the motivation to get off their ass and be successful, when that's really not the case that they needed at all. The next quote I got is, this one's fantastic. This one also dropped my jaw. "I prefer and love your chubby stature. To me, you look even more beautiful when you were chubby. Not everyone looks beautiful when slim." Not everyone looks beautiful when slim. I am without a doubt for sure that universally around the world for all of time that a healthier person is more attractive to anybody. I don't understand how that's like being in question right now. Like if you take two people, you take two of the same exact person. Let's say you have a girlfriend or wife or whatever. You take them and you have one that's super unhealthy, it eats McDonald's every day, whatever. They don't work out, blah blah blah. You get one. They don't even have to be some super athlete. They look good. They care about how they look. They eat healthy. They're healthy with you, whatever. Which one are you gonna pick? Which one are you gonna pick? You'll pick this one. You'll pick the healthy one. You will. Like you just can't. You can't not say you won't pick the healthy one. That's just wrong. You can't fight me on the fact that healthier people are more attractive. And I'm not saying you can't be overweight and healthy because you definitely can, but you could be healthier if you're not overweight. Obviously, that you can't argue with me on that. Like if you're have unless you get to a point in which you're unhealthy, so for, like anorexic, obviously, but you know what I mean. Just a normal healthy person, not even some super crazy genetic athlete, mind-boggling person. Just they eat healthy. They don't eat McDonald's every day. And a person who eats McDonald's every day, you'll pick the healthy one. It's insane. I don't understand how it's even in question. It just doesn't make sense. It blows my mind. I don't understand how people could be so disrespectful and blind to their disrespect, along with the fact that they're just incredibly dumb. It hurts my brain to understand that there's people that stupid. And these people claim to love Adele because she's a great singer and whatnot, because they put all the little heart emojis and the freaking all that stupid shit. And you're shaming her for being healthier so she can live longer and potentially make more music and, do the things that she's doing. And you're shaming her for doing that. And that's just, it physically hurts me to an incomprehensible level. I don't even have words, really. I'm just doing this cold turkey. I don't have a script, nothing. And a real reaction, I have fucking no idea how to even react to some of the shit that she had. I feel bad. Her birthday, and she's getting shamed for being healthy and skinnier and looking better. It's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. So I'm going to go back to a point I made about people looking up to her and saying because she doesn't adhere to the universal thought that skinnier people and are more beautiful or whatever. Instead of looking at it like you needed inspiration for her because you yourself were obese to be successful, look at it as in the fact that she was obese and successful, and then she made the choice to not become or take back all the fat she had. She became unobese. That's not a word, but you know what I mean. And why don't you use that as inspiration and be like, hey, she did it, and she does all this crazy stuff. She's touring, she's making music, she works all the time, and she had time to lose 100 pounds. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. 100 pounds. Literally 100 pounds. That's fucking insane. 100 pounds. People are like astounded at the fact that you see a transformation. Like you see transformations you can go look at them. People lose like 20 pounds in like 1 year and they look phenomenally better. 100 pounds. That's 5 times 20. So she looked 5 times better. Like statistically, not obviously. Like, you know what I mean. But 100 pounds, she lost 100 pounds. That's phenomenal. Congratulations. That's insane. If anybody loses 100 pounds of fat, they are very good at losing fat. I can't lose fat for my life. But back to the point, they should use her as inspiration, thinking that she was able to do all that while she's doing tours, she's making music, she's working on businesses, all that good stuff, and she was able to lose 100 pounds. Why wouldn't I be able to do it? Why wouldn't I be able to just get off my phone commenting on people's posts about and shaming them for being slim, get up, go on a walk, Maybe every time I eat, cut my portions in half. I don't know. So you can do anything. Drink more water. Stop eating McDonald's. Just going and doing any physical activity at all to be even just 1% healthier. Like, you don't want to die of obesity or, well, heart attack and diabetes. You don't want to die from those things. I've made a video in the past explaining how obesity leads to like the 5 most deadliest things in the United States. Why would you want to be obese? Don't be. Go and try and fix it, obviously. And if you need inspiration, look to Adele. Stop shaming her for adhering to the body standards, and stop pretending that you love her because you're shaming her and you're being blatantly disrespectful to her by saying that she's no longer beautiful, when in fact she's even more beautiful. Universally, that's the thought. But if you don't believe that, fine. You want to stay in your lane and say that obese people and skinny people are the same beautiful people. It's all about the personality, all that good stuff. You go ahead and do that. You can't say it's better for her to be skinny, though. You can't not say that. She is better for being skinny because she's healthier. She's not going to die of obesity or heart attack at 50. It's just better. It's crazy. And I think that's really all I got for that. That's just, look into it yourself. Go to her actual post, click on the comments, and scroll through and see all the people that are shaming her. It's crazy nuts. And that's all I really got for this video. Tomorrow I'll be posting another 3 best, 3 worst. Stay tuned for that one. You know the drill. Follow, sub, Insta, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you in the next one.